But now, to a military fanfare, the players of United and City emerge from shadow into the brightest of late summer Mancunian sunshine. And Manchester United's manager striding with purpose down the tunnel, pat on the shoulder of the tea lady and one or two others. Away we go.
Beginning to get that telepathic understanding, which is so vital.
Throw, finding Evra, here's Rooney, and still a goal inside 2 minutes. Lighting the touch paper. Sensational start for Manchester United. Tevez downcast, but 70,000+ celebrating as that derby specialist Wayne Rooney finds the City net.
Well, I think City very much a 4-2-4, just when they lose possession, particularly Park and Giggs on the left will have to get back and defend in front of Evra and O'Shea. But of course they do that, you don't get a place in United.
Berbatov goes alone.
Nice exchange between Fletcher and Anderson, it's that nice passing opportunity for
Oh, tangle, Foster and Tevez. Tevez has got the better of it. Here's Barry! Ben Foster's error! Manchester City's equalizer! And Gareth Barry's first goal in Mancunian blue.
Well, didn't Barry take it coolly? I have to say, he really placed that ball in the corner with a nice drive. Tevez's excellent work. We were just talking about playing across the width of the 18-yard box. He's not only a predator, he's a worker. Look at him see this opportunity. It's a poor ball by Leicester. Once again, Touré in very sharply.
And Tevez in too sharply on Rio Ferdinand. Sliding in from a danger.
Ireland thought he took the ball. But he might have even caught the ball.
Ireland. Free kick. Range as well. Bellamy trying to make the loose ball his. He did. He's won a free kick.
Once again, Park in trouble there.
Rooney has got the better of Barry. His England teammate tried to chip the goalkeeper, which was a wonderful idea.
Even when he's stumbling, he's got strength, as Rooney.
A card here. Anderson being called back by Martin Atkinson. Anderson has departed the scene. Rooney leaves it for the Welshman. And Berbatov heads over from 4 yards.
You know, the tying of the shoelace, it's a ploy. I'm quite sure that that's a signal for the runs that the forwards make inside the 6-yard box. When he's...
Phillips still going. And taking on Vidic, who cynically hangs out a leg. It'll cost him yellow, but it halted Wright Phillips in his tracks.
I'm impressed with Wright Phillips. Did well there.
Touré going on. Ireland, it's Tevez! Denied on his return to Old Trafford by the width of a post.
Wonderful play by City. Great break by Touré. Just watch him as he's...
Wright Phillips, free kick for City to end the half, and they're ending this period on the front foot.
Yes, I think more work for Serrano.
Time up in this half. And what an intriguing 45 minutes with Carlos Tevez as a spigger. He has made an impression on his return to Old Trafford. 61 occasions, City on 41. It's Manchester United attacking the Stretford end in this second half, and immediately it's Rooney. Evra. He's got two to deal with. Giggs in support. And Fletcher going in. Darren Fletcher. Manchester United's man for all seasons. Taking the acclaim of the Stretford end.
There's a lovely ball played in by Giggs. Evra was in trouble. Giggs swept the ball in deep, and I think it was Barry that was caught.
Lescott's header. Park, chance, wide.
Not an easy shot to take that by Park. Just sat up on the half volley, but United showing much more verve at the start of this.
Toure in the way. Rooney finding Ryan Giggs. Denied by the legs of Gibbon.
Poor City defending. Excellent play by Giggs to support Rooney.
Tevez, the numbers here for City. Bellamy. Ireland the most advanced City player at the moment. Craig Bellamy bearing down, letting fly! Wonderful, wonderful goal! Just a sensational strike from the Welshman, whose self-belief knows no bounds. And moments like that suggest that maybe that opinion's justified.
Well, that's when you realise what a great emotional game football is.
Plenty of ambition with them. Here's Park. Opportunity! Dragged it.
Once again, could City get closer when United are on the edge of that box? Ebra with time and space to play the ball infield. Park has too much room.
Sort of birthday number 30s. And off he goes, Ryan Giggs, and only at the end did his powers desert him.
Fantastic body movement. Just look at the way he gets sideways on, drags the ball.
Rooney and Giggs.
Lovely ball by Rooney. Look, got hardly any effort in that ball.
Giggs. Bell somehow kept out by Gibbon. Giggs again. O'Shea. Giggs once more. Berbatov again. And still it won't go in for the home team. Giggs!
Got a good goalkeeper, haven't they?
Just a bit. It's been good for a long time for Newcastle before City. It's Giggs once more. And Berbatov. Everything but a goal.
Well, I've seen some super crossing, some wonderful play, and there's the crowd responding to a flurry of wonderful...
Precariously. Giggs in, and a classic header. It's Fletcher again. Enjoying a day of days. And sending Manchester City in days. Mark Hughes on his return, and Tevez too, staring at Derby defeat. This is not finished yet though. Wright Phillips. Oh, good hit. Corner given. Fletcher's fingertips.
Is this the first corner, John? It's a poor ball.
And it's the pace of Bellamy, who'll go clear of the England centre-back Ferdinand. Bellamy has scored! Right through the heart of Manchester United. And on the cusp of stoppage time, Craig Bellamy has stopped the champions in their tracks.
Well,
Rooney hoists it. Ferdinand beneath it. Comes out to Giggs. What a pass! Michael Owen wins it in the most extraordinary way. His first taste of a Manchester derby, and look what he's gone and done. And Mark Hughes is furious. 4 minutes, he says. That's what we were told. Never mind. Surely the whistle now. That's it. One of the most extraordinary derbies you are ever likely to see. When the ultimate of late twists, the winner from the substitute, Michael Owen.